Alright, Pisces, let's go. Let's do this. Space fishes. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. It's all good. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, do you feel like things are happening really fast? Because that's what always the Eight of Wands means. You too also got the Ace of Swords and also the Ace of Swords. Do you feel like a prisoner of your dreams, Pisces? Lots of fire, air energy. So you might not be too focused on love right now. Oh, so you think you're the magician. Maybe there is love. I see the Ace of Cups. Come on, Master Sword. Stay. Alright. Six of Cups. Someone from your past probably keeps messaging you. And it's getting annoying. Like, you're like, I'm already in a relationship. Or this person is trifling. Knight of Cups. You're with a very mature, emotionally mature person. And Queen of Swords. I believe as though... Oh my God, you made me draw more cards than I was supposed to. Darn you, Pisces. You taking advantage of my sick brain. It's okay. It was telling a story anyway, so for some reason I felt compelled to keep going. So y'all got lucky. So, Pisces, you are showing up a lot here. I think work has got you boggled down, and it makes sense. Virgo is a very productive time. When the sun is in Virgo, this is a very productive time, and it only makes sense with the Eight of Swords that everything is going direct, and you feel bound by just about everything that you signed up for during the retrograde, just about everything that you had no patience waiting for, and then when it finally came through, you were like, I did not realize I signed up for so much stuff. I did not realize this is how taxing this program is. I did not realize how hard these classes were. I did not realize how tough a relationship is. So you might be having that sort of feeling. Regardless, I feel as though everything that you have is new with the Ace of Swords. Ace, ace, ace. First, new, fresh. That is what I think of when I think of Ace. Wheel of Fortune, I don't really think you thought that everything would really go in your favor like this. I really don't think you thought you'd have such good luck, that the wheel would land on your name, and that the hat would pull your name out of it. The Magician, maybe because you were not prepared, people find this as an opportunity to take advantage of you, or you're taking advantage of everything you signed up for, and you feeling like Ganondorf. I love this card. Like, Ganondorf's like, and the King of Redlands like, or sorry, the King of Hyrule, and it's just like, oh my God, it's so creepy cool. That's how you feel, Pisces. Let's see. Eight of Wands, wish fulfillment. Not as much as the Nine of Cups Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Eight of Wands, right? It's definitely different from the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is completely different. Look at me. So the Eight of Wands, yes, you feel like everything is happening pretty quickly. Your wishes are being fulfilled pretty fast. You're taking flight faster than you expected. For some reason, I just feel like it's unexpected. And maybe this is having you think about the past. Remember the past when it was easy? Like, you're like, maybe I remember when I was single and it was easy. I remember when I didn't have a job and it was easy. When I wasn't in classes and it was easy. But, you know, okay, but you just gotta ride the wave when it comes, because you don't want to be stuck in the sand on the shallow part of the beach, because you're just going to be watching people pass you by. Progression is the best, and no relationship is easy, not even a romantic, not even just saying romantic, like not even relative relationships, not even friendships. Nothing is easy, but you have to push through it so you can see the wealth of it, the benefits of it, and the strength and endurance of it. Those relationships really test time. Yes, it might have been easier when you had absolutely no one to deal with, and at the end of the day, it wasn't really that much easier for you, because I feel like these people, this position, these classes are opening up doors for you, and people would love to be in your position, Pisces. So it's best not to sit here and be like, well, dang, I remember when it wasn't like this. I'm like, okay, yes, but you have to see this thing through, because I think it's going to be very good. And if you're single, it might be like, you might be like, I remember when I was in a relationship, or I remember when I wasn't focused on dating. I remember when I didn't want anyone. Well, I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like everyone wants some type of love in some type of way. It's just we have different ways of wanting love. But everything has its pretty difficult stage. Every game has its water temple, and you know what I'm saying. So just don't go back to those situations. You have to move forward, and I think that's what the Six of Cups says. Six of Cups could also mean that somebody from your past is coming back, just because of the way that things feel, I would say, from the planetary alignments and stuff like that. I've been telling people, but I'll tell you this, don't go back to anything that feels old, because this retrograde should have made you into something new and not old. So if you go back to something old, that just doesn't make any sense. You're not progressing. You're staying stuck in where you are. And now is not the time to be stuck. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like new love, new relationships, new friends, new stuff is happening. So, don't be too hard on yourself about what you've lost, what's gone, because new stuff is happening in the month of Virgo, in the month of September, in the month of Virgo. Well, it is the month of Virgo. Virgo is very service-orientated, serving the community type sign. So people might be coming in to help you. You might feel obligated to help people, and then that's how ties form. Queen of Swords, you just got to cut out the Six of Cups. You have just got to cut out the past. You have just got to cut out the past. For real. Because when you spin the wheel of fortune, it don't go backwards, Pisces. It doesn't go backwards. It's clockwise. This is not a physics. This is not a physics problem, okay? We don't do that counterclockwise-ish and then figure out the speed in time. No. There's no negative time, not even in physics, unless you really on that deep stuff. Time is a variable that will never be negative, and neither should your life. Your life should not be a negative variable. You'll never go back to that year, that day, that time. If someone is meant to be in your life, they'll be there, and you won't have to go back to anything. They're just going to be there at the next step. And so I think that's what that's saying. Keep riding the fast wave. I think it's going to be very good for you. Do not be, I feel like you're really bound by the past. And you also might be bound by what you signed up for in the past and how it's affecting you in the present and how fast it's occurring. That's fine. Go with it, okay? That is the fun thing about when things get out of retrograde. My God, this Master Sword. Anyways, yeah, so I hope that really helped you. Just keep moving forward, Pisces. This is pretty great.